Hello, welcome to English Zone Rocks, and today's grammar point is auxiliaries. As you know, there are three: two in the present, do and does, and one in the simple past. Whenever you use an auxiliary, remember that the formula is to have the verb in the infinitive form. This is very important. The uses: negative, interrogative, short answers, questions, negative commands or instructions, agreeing and disagreeing, emphasis in affirmative form, and question tags. So let's see examples. Negative form: I don't like it. I don't know him. I didn't know. She doesn't understand. You don't do yoga. So remember this: you have the subject, the auxiliary in the negative form, and the verb in the infinitive. Interrogative form. This is the little formula: auxiliary, subject, infinitive verb. Do you like English? Do I know him? Does she have a passport? Did I know the answer? Do you have a pet? Do I have to answer? Short answers: yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. So remember what you need to answer, and there are always three parts. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Questions: question word, auxiliary, subject, infinitive verb. What do you do? What does he do? What did you do? What did he do? When do you want to go to the park? How often do you study English? How do you practice English? What do I have to do? Where do they live? Again, you must respect this formula, and the auxiliary is always with the infinitive verb. Negative commands or instructions don't plus infinitive verb, and here you can use the verb to be. Look, don't be silly, don't be shy, don't speak Spanish in class, don't let me down. Remember that song? Don't vote. Don't spend so much money on that course. So they all start with don't and the verb in the infinitive next to them. Agreeing and disagreeing. This is for a dialogue. Somebody says, I like reading, for example, and I will say, so do I. It's like me too. And then, for example, I don't like reading. I do. It's the opposite, you see. When you have to agree, there are three parts. So do I, so does she. The auxiliary always goes in the middle. The disagreeing aspect, it's the opposite, and it's only two. I like, I don't. I like, she doesn't. Okay? If the idea is in the negative, I don't like reading. I do is the opposite, you see, affirmative. And here we use neither do I. If somebody agrees, yes, in this case, me neither. All right? Emphasis. Remember that this is for the auxiliary. The teacher says, you didn't study for the lesson. I did study for my lesson. I'm just a little nervous. You don't know the lesson. I do know my lesson. I'm a little nervous. All right? So the emphasis is here in the affirmative. And when you spell it, yes, in handwriting, you usually write it like this with capital letters. And in the speaking, yes, you will use a different intonation. I did study for my lesson. You stress on that. Finally, last but not least, question tags. You like the class, don't you? You didn't like the movie, did you? He does yoga every week, doesn't he? You want black coffee, don't you? You took a lot of amazing pictures, didn't you? So you have to respect the tense, and if the idea is in affirmative, you use the negative. This is simple past auxiliary, all right? This is negative, we use the affirmative here. Okay, so this is just a summary of the uses of the three auxiliaries, okay? Do you have any doubts? Don't hesitate to contact us. Yes, Instagram account, English_Zone Rocks. All right, thank you very much, and we'll see each other.